both sides. I wouldn't say it's direct wombo combos, but more like line-up wombo combos. We've seen we've seen Lunox and Harif band together consistently in the other metas, and in the meta way before that, we've got we have Cho and Archive constantly being top-tier heroes, and they are always seen as a couple. People always pick them up together. So Lapu, and Minotaur. Understandable.
Love it. Minotaur, Grok as a two-tanker. Lapu will be played as the fighter assassin instead, and having another 2 damage dealer, kind of like the heroes of Team Evils a lot in this one.
Selena is going to be the final pick coming in from Burmese Ghouls. Both teams.
Which hero side do you like?
Evils.
Why? Because you think it's easier to play, isn't it?
In some sense, yes. They only need they do not need superior positioning due to the fact that they do have a Grok already. Grok will already put himself right in the enemy's shoes. The thing is, if the enemies actually start to attack Grok and use their mobility, use anything that they have to fight against Grok, that is the time for Minotaur to go in with Minoan Fury. Lunos goes in from Chaos Darkening. Harif lays down and opens the rift to the Zaman Force. That is gone. Lapu can even go in for the Chieftain Fury.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Chieftain something.
Chieftain
Rage Fury. Most of the time is pretty much the same. So, we do have a lot of CCs coming in from Evil side. We do have a lot of burst damage coming in from Evil side as well.
Indeed.
After the Chieftain's Rage coming in from Lapu, he has sustainable damage coming in with his Great Sword as well. Not to forget about that.
What an important game we have right here, especially for the Burmese school side. No room for mistake. They just have to win no matter what it takes.
Exactly.
And they lost pretty easily to Geek Fam. And Geek Fam lost to Evils. So can we assume that
Evils is going to roll over them?
Yeah, can we?
It could be possible to see that. But the thing is, we do have a Cho and an Archive on the opponent's side. Cho is really good at the early game. If they were to send Cho actually to the side lane, rather the off lane, they will be able to rush in to the opponent's buff and to make sure that both the opponent's mages is unable to get a single buff.
Yeah, especially
so that
the
is
blue
how
buff.
they crumble. They have Burmese Ghouls, they have to go for really early engagement, really early initiations, and it's really up to Selena to land those abyssal arrows.
If I'm not wrong, that is what they specialize about, like going for the aggressive early game. That's how they win most of their opponent in their country.
Extremely aggressive as well. We have to consider that.
Then
it's maybe an aggression against an aggression. We'll be looking into a yin and yang. If you see that, rolling about.
I mean, it's just now Evil's very aggressive, right?
Yes.
The previous game against Geek Fam, tend to control more.
Exactly.
But Geek Fam lost. That means less water, lost fire.
We'll see eventually how Burmese Ghouls is going to play out against Evil's Esports. In the meantime, let's go through the player introductions on Evil's Esports side.
All troops deployed.
There's going to be playing on Lapu. Oh dear Bambi onto Lunox. Potato onto Harif. JPL playing as the Raging Minotaur. And Ace, Stone as a Rock as Grok. On the other side, Burmese Ghouls. While we're talking about Burmese Ghouls, well, momentum is casted down by Leomod, but CG is going to be playing as Leomod. Ace onto Hayabusa, Ice onto Joe, DV and DV onto the Arkai and Ardem onto Selena.
Yeah, going for the 3 first.
The aggressiveness coming in from Evil's Esports.
It's got the blue buff.
They did manage to get the blue buff. They are going back to get the buff as well. But Ice as well as Selena, they have returned themselves to their own jungle's buff to ensure a safe buff acquirement.
Still a 2-2-1 situation right here. But it seems like 3 players on team.
Oh, there's a lot of damage coming in.
Yeah.
There is a lot of damage coming in from Arkai. But the thing is, Minotaur can't possibly do much at this moment of time. In the meantime, let's take a look at a little bit of the top lane. We do have Lunox that's actually we've dropped, poking around a little bit. Right?
Missed the arrow. Now it's time for Team Evil to just go in. They might use this miss as an opportunity to dive. Bambi, look at this ready. Oh, but somehow the Burmese Ghouls strike back in the middle lane, and that's going to be a first blood by Burmese Ghouls. Hayabusa got, but they get something back right away by Team Evil, and they might get one more slow down for that archive. Luckily, he retreated back to the tower safely.
It's a 1-for-1 trade-off from Hayabusa for Minotaur, if I am
Turtle
wrong.
resurrecting soon.
Now we do have Minotaur as still at level 2. In the meantime, Bambi goes straight in for Power of the Chaos. Darkening wasn't able to land the finishing Chaos Assault right on the Leomon. In the meantime, we do have Soul Lapu Lapu going down to the opponent's side. Really unfortunate as the middle lane are taking control by Ice Arden.
Ice with this show is doing very, very good job with 2 assists already with level 4 more than the other team support. And Ice is keeping roaming around. Can he goes in? Oh, nice triple punch. And maybe Wave the Dragon come on combo, but he just got away so good for that oh dear Bambi.
The light barrier coming in from Bambi came in right on time. Power to Order Brilliance, that is exactly how it's supposed to play it out. In the meantime, at the bottom side, we do have Summon Force. It's going to be summoned down right on Harry. And just dealing an extreme amount of damage with Chrono Dashes. But with that all said and done, both teams are going to separate themselves and retreat back into position.
Yeah, Burmese Ghouls and Evil's Esports. And go straight. Game is coming back into the farming mode just a little bit. On top lane, I think the most important thing for Team Burmese Ghouls is to make sure that their Leo mode can farm with good items.
That's right. So the thing is, they want to leave the off lane as free as possible because they do not want to go there and disrupt their own carries.
Yeah.
So they try to, leave that alone.
Leave them alone and leave them into a individual skills. Oh, nice arrow just gonna hit and going straight right away. Drop it quite low. Slay down. That was a good setting up by Selena.
That's it and done. CG goes straight in. He did manage to summon Babil, but he's not going to do much right after that. And Burmese Ghouls have got the early game advantage with a lead of 2 kills.
Nobody cares about Hayabusa. That's the reason why he just got the first turret, and he's just gonna keep going. Hayabusa, look at that. He leaped away once again. And he might be the first big team fight around here. He goes straight in, drop the Saman Force. Spinning around here again. Spin on Fury. All the AOE spells is dropped. Everyone's just gonna contest this one. Slain.
It doesn't matter at all for Evil's Esports if they lose 1 or lose 2 in the early part of the games, because all they're gonna do is come back together strong and win and swoop Burmese Ghouls out of their feet as they slowly climb back in action with 3-3. No leads for kills at this moment of time. In fact, in terms of goals, they are up.
Haman Force, all this stuff, always hit and setting up the barrier, waiting for the wild charge, charging in by Selena Can. He stands all the damage. Oh, he's charging in and he died because of all the spin from Team. Oh my goodness, from Team Evil to Esports. It wasn't a great initiation from Team Burmese Ghouls.
At this moment of time, at the bottom lane though, we do have Hayabusa doing a little bit of a split push, actually. So with the shadows, he was able to get himself away by teleporting to the east of the shadow, and Bambi goes straight in, power to all the chaos! But the damage is just not enough, and the mistakes coming in. It's not exactly a mistake, but Ace still managed to get himself away, and that is in turn a mistake.
Man, what an even game we have here. We still don't know who's gonna come out this bloodbath game alive. Kaito, Harit. They also need to be careful about Harit's skill to synchronize. The synchro vision are actually quite powerful.
That's right.
Salmon Force as well.
Oh my. Evil's Esports is definitely going to be a force not to be reckoned with. In the meantime, we're just going to hold that thought as Potato lays down the key for the Salmon Force.
Salmon Force already being used, but didn't hit that one. Power Nature is...
Top lane, Minnow and Fury soon.
They sure just going to charge in, waiting for the rage come. Minnow and Fury is ready. It seems like he's just going to strike on the sideway or just go straight in. Evil's ass taking some damage from the turret. But where is the support from Team Burmese Ghouls? They were waiting for that.
Now the battlefield has been split into half. It's literally half now. And this is a perfect opportunity for Evil's Esports to actually climb straight up, all the way onto Hayabusa, exactly what they needed, exactly what they wanted, and they have been baited.
Yeah, what a great assist once again by the Minotaur. Now same enforcer has been dropped, and also Middle and Fury as well. Orders fell. Minotaur doing such a great job. It's time to move on. They might get tier 3 turrets right here.
It is way too early for that, but Barbell is just going to be summoned down in here. We do have the Synchro Fusion coming in from the Harif. Not going to do quite much, but they have to relegate themselves to the middle lane, and with that all said and done, middle lane tower definitely down.
Yeah, obviously the Burmese duo are actually having problem with the initiation from the duo Minotaur and Grok. They could do something with that Joe. Maybe strike back on this one. He dashed in, but can't find any target.
We do have the Athena shield that's going to be picked up from Grok now. It's going to make him extra tankier. Not to forget, we do have the Bloodlust Axe onto Soul as well. A little bit more sustainability on as well as damage for himself. The turtle is going to be threatened.
Oh no, so yeah, setting up the barriers already. It's time to swing around and watching Machine strike once again.
Now they don't even care about the turtle. They don't care about anything at all. They want to end this game fast and make sure that the time done is well done and over with.
Crazy stuff, man. Eugene, did you see that?
Man, oh man, this is absolutely insane. But the thing is, Burmese Ghouls has revived. They are coming straight back, full force.
Yeah.
Will they be able to defend top and middle lane?
Come on, man. You still got some chance despite the big loss in the team fight. But Burmese Ghoul coming out as a full HP, looking to go for the next round. They are just like the boyfriend that never want to break up and keep coming back for more.
Coming back for more. Basically, well, stubborn, but yes, I kind of like that.
Just a little bit.
And here we have.
It happens sometimes.
Well, not for me personally. It sounds like you do have a little bit of experience, but in the meantime, power of the Autumn Brilliance is just going to be activated by Babby here at the bottom lane. You know, just using it a little bit here and there. But in the meantime, we do have Burmese Ghouls. They have to defend this. Exactly how are they going to do that? JPL, his range is coming in up close.
Oh, wow.
Fury today. Fury right in the enemy's feet. And with that, Babby will be summoned down. And the wild shot coming in from Grok. We'll be able to get 3 men down.
Oh, he actually got away.
Summon Four is going to be activated as well. But the whole of Burmese Ghouls, they are still alive. And here we have Harry goes straight in the Chrono Dash. Dealing so much damage. Killed by Potato.
Shut down.
Even the horse still cannot stand the damage, but however, still got some light at the end of the tunnel for Team Burmese Ghoul to shut down somebody on top. But can they stop them? Another Slane got them. It's time to go in. That's no saving. Forces might be the time to go in. Akai, let's take a look at the cooldown of his Hurricane Dance. He just used it.
He has it already.
Oh,
he has the Hurricane Dance already. Anytime now. 1,000 pounder in. Hurricane Dance in. And of course, way out the dragon. Rhino JPL. And now Tornado in. Fury coming straight in. And now Burmese Ghouls has absolutely no way they can do this at all. Power of the Auto Brilliance just wiping down everyone. And Lapu triple kill. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this could very well be the end as Artem is faced alone with 3 men or maybe even 5.
Oh, what a play by Lapu. Lapu just now, Season Ray just coming in with the perfect timing, along with all the went on Fury and all this stuff. And they are playing super safe right here. Just gonna fall back to the Lord.
Interesting. I didn't think that they were actually.
Yeah, they can actually like end the game.
Just ended already. Well, that's it. But it's fine because it was sports.
And now this is going to be the second shot for Team Burmese Ghoul. They need to win this one, shooting from long range, arrow to the knee, but just cannot stop anyone. Adam, fall back. And Candace, hit the arrow once again. Becoming a big guy, watching Machine spinning one more time, setting up the barriers, just go straight to the throne. They're playing super safe. Evo just really want to win this one. Get call on the horse, but there's nothing they could do about that. Too much damage coming out from Team Evo's Esports.
And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ace tries to get himself back. The shrine is low in HP. Ace with the shurikens is just not enough. Evo's Esports turned it around. They lost the early game, but ultimately they climbed back up. And against with Burmese Ghouls, they landed that victory. They landed turtles after turtles, and they landed that Lord, which in the end is not necessary at all.
Yeah, just when we thought the previous game was the best game so far, now we got a better game, and it seems like all the games in this tournament, the Clash of Champions, is getting better and better.
Let me tell you this, it's just gonna get better and better and better. It's gonna be insane for tomorrow's games as well.
I agree with that, man.
Semi-finals, best of 3. We are done.
There's nothing to be regret for Burmese.